pixels or below outlook. It is like way more volume than I'm used to. Hopefully it'll kind of settle down. But I am on my way to a Pilates class. My hair is like so different right now. Anyway, I'm on my way to Pilates. Don't want to be late. I ended up missing Wednesday's class because there was like 30+ minutes of traffic and it was such a bummer. So I'm trying to get there a little earlier, which for me is like not that much. I have a really bad habit of not being early. But I'm heading there now. I'll share with you guys how it goes, but welcome to my back from Pilates, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little drained today. I think I've just been doing way too much this week, like not even like work-wise, just like, I don't know, I had 2 soccer games this week, which when you're in your 30s, I feel like running around playing a sport is just a lot more exhausting than it used to be. But I had that twice this week and it was good. But then what else happened? Oh, and then I had like some social friend get-togethers, and I'm supposed to meet a friend for coffee today, and then we're hanging out with friends tonight, and I think I'm just a little socially drained. So I'm trying to decide on like if there's one I should choose. I don't know, we'll decide. But I'm eating some breakfast now. Hopefully that will kind of wake me up, and I need to sit at my computer, do my emails, and my fiance just called me and he was like, put this money in your investment account. So I'm gonna try and figure that part out because I'm not, he usually handles all that, but he's traveling right now. So I'm gonna try and figure that out. And then I'm also working on a scrapbook, which I can show you guys because I want to finish it before the wedding. So that's something I kind of want to do this morning before he lands because it's for him. He doesn't know I've been making it. So I'll give you guys an update on that. But cheers. All right guys, I am working on my scrapbook. Leo loves this little printer. He's always amazed by it. But I'm working on a page all about our Sweden stay. So this is like all of our just like memories from our like relationship. So I'll show you guys a little bit. I got this really nice scrapbook from Michael's. I still have the cover on it because I think I'm gonna put it in my suitcase and I don't want to like mess up the cover. So this is what it looks like, and then watch your tail, watch your tail. This is the first page. I wanted to possibly switch the first page. I'll probably keep this as the first page, but I have a ton of baby photos of each of us that I think would be kind of fun to put in. But we have like how we met, and I think I'm gonna either write something on here or I'm trying to figure out what to put in this blank space. But we have this. We have our trip to Portland, Turks and Caicos, all the places we went in the beginning, and just like random photos of us being silly. And then a whole spread of Leo, which I'm obsessed with this. This is like the paper we got when we adopted him. Look how cute he was, so tiny. And that was him when he was little, but his name is Neil Armstrong, so kind of crazy because that's what his name is on his little microchip. But I love this page. I think it came out so cute. And all these little stickers. So cute. And then I just did this one last night. So this is when we bought our home and when we were like renovating the kitchen and when we renovated the backyard. Yeah, I think it looks so cute. And then this is the one I'm working on now. So we have the Sweden spread, and then right behind it we're gonna do holidays and celebrations. And I put little post-its so I know like what I want to do in each page. But I'm just printing out a few more photos. I had a bunch of photos of Sweden on my phone, so I'm printing it off from here. And yeah, so I have a little bedroom one, and I think I'm gonna print this one. I need one of us like together, so that'll be good. But yeah, I think this is coming out so cute. And I also ordered all these little like junk journal, I don't know what you call it, like what do you call that? Not stickers, but like little kind of like stickers. They're not a sticker though, I have to like glue it on, but I think they're so cute for like layering in and just adding a little more to the page. But yeah, I'm gonna put the bedroom photo because this is like such a good memory because it was such a small apartment that like it was pretty hard to get used to, but it's kind of a funny memory. So we have that. I probably need to print like 3 more photos from Sweden to like fill in all the space, but I don't know. I kind of want to like write like text on it too, so we can remember like what we did and stuff. Hi guys, good morning. It's Monday morning. I fell off filming on Friday because I got busy and I had to go pick up my fiance at the airport, and then just got really distracted and busy and forgot to film because I didn't really work the rest of the day. But today's gonna be a busy day. I'm actually kicking off a website in a week client, which I'm excited for because I haven't had one of those in a while. So that's gonna be super fun. And I also, yesterday, I should have filmed it because it was so cool. I went to a scalp facial because I've been experiencing like a dry scalp for the last like, gosh, year, 2 years, to the point where it's so frustrating and irritating, and just my scalp always just felt like inflamed. So I went to this scalp facial and she noticed that I had like silicone buildup from like probably products over time. So she did like multiple exfoliations on my scalp, and my scalp has literally never felt better. Like I feel like it can breathe, my hair feels better. So I'm really pumped about that. And I think that's like my new treatment. Like I think I'd rather do that over like nails, massage, any of that. Like it was so good. So yesterday I was kind of going through my products to see like what am I using that has silicones in it, because I'm trying to go a little more all natural, and I feel sometimes that the products in our world just make our issues a little worse. So that's what was going on this weekend. But yeah, my scalp feels so good today, and I'm hoping I did buy the shampoo that she sells because she actually like makes it by hand. I think it's like made out of oils and stuff, so it made my scalp feel really clean. So I got that, so we'll see if that starts to help, because I think some of the shampoos I was using definitely were not making my issues better. But I also got eyelash extensions a couple weeks ago because my wedding's coming up in a little less than 2 months now. I wanted to see if eyelash extensions would help me when I do my own makeup, but they're driving me insane. So I'm trying to let them fall out, but there's a part of me that just wants to take them all off at some point today, because I got this. This is the one that I have been hearing really good things about, the Falscara Kiss brand. So I'm eager to try these, and it comes with a remover, and I'm so tempted to like remove all of the ones on my eyes right now because they look crazy and they're driving me crazy. So we'll see. I'll let them last a little more today, but I think tonight they're gonna be goners because they're driving me nuts. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy day. It's 8 o'clock right now. I'm still getting used to this time change as well, because I was a little tired this morning, but I do feel pretty good given that this is like the first full night of the time change. So anyway, I will take you guys with me through my day, show you everything, and I'll also show you the new desk that I stopped filming on Friday or Saturday, because I am just like challenged at reading instructions on how to build things. So my fiance ended up building it and it came out so nice, so pretty. So I will show you guys what that looks like. Okay guys, I was so excited to build my new stand-up desk by FlexiSpot. I was so thankful that they offered to send me this because I've been looking for one that allows me to stand up while I work, because on those days where I'm designing all day, I just hate sitting all day long. So this is such a great option to stay active, and also really great for like ergonomics and my posture and my neck issues. So I was super excited to receive this. This is the FlexiSpot dual motor desk E6, and it is such a huge difference from my old IKEA desk. It is so much more stable, and it can even hold up to 355 pounds, which is crazy, but you can just feel how sturdy and just well made this desk is. It is so great. It definitely doesn't have any tipping, or you can put a coffee on it and it's not going to spill it because it's just so sturdy. So I was really excited to put it in my office and start setting it up. I did have my fiance help me build it because I wanted to make sure I did it right with the motor, but it's so cool because it can also memorize how tall it is when it stands and the number you have it at when you sit. So you can just quickly click those buttons and get it at that perfect position every time you work. But I'm so excited about this desk. I had to share it with you guys, and check out FlexiSpot if you want to get one yourself. They're on Amazon and so amazing. Hello everyone. I am standing up working, and I'm actually editing some social media content that I filmed last week, and I am using Adobe Premiere Pro to edit it. But yeah, I'm working on that, adding stuff to my Airtable for my social media manager that posts for me. And then I'm gonna get into the website in a week. But I also want to go to the gym in like an hour. So I just want to get this done so I can come back, shower, get a little bit ready because I do have to film a little bit more content later today. So it's gonna be good though because I don't have too much of a crazy day. I have like, when I say I don't have too much of a crazy day, I do. I have like 2 other branding projects I need to kind of finalize and get out, but it isn't too bad. I just want to get some of this content done before that. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Just wanted to catch you guys up. I just made a Kamana. I think it needs a little more creamer in it because it's a little bitter tasting right now. So I might go put a splash of that in. But I'm not gonna lie, I love standing and working. It just makes me feel like energized, and Leo keeps coming over and I like play with him a little and get back to it. So it feels kind of nice. But another thing that I was thinking about this morning, this is so random, but I'm in that phase right now where I don't like anything in my closet. Like I want to like every single piece of clothing I own, and that just makes me want to go through and like get rid of everything and just buy like 2 sweatshirts I really love and then have some cute tops and leggings and stuff like that. So I'm thinking if I have time later today, I might go through my closet and see what I can donate or get rid of because I want to be the most productive I can be, and sometimes I feel that like wasting time picking an outfit out because I don't know if it goes together is wasting time. So I kind of want to do that later, but we'll see if I have time. So hey guys, I'm still working away right now. I was working on my Patreon post for the day, which I actually showed behind the scenes of like how I start a logo design, the full design direction, and like what I do inside of FigJam, which is like a Figma seat that you can set up, and what I do in there to like really get me started with a logo design. So I just filmed a whole tutorial on that. I'm uploading it, and I'm also still working on content, which I wish I could be a full-time content creator because I feel like I could just do it all day long. I love it so much. But I know that I need to work on a few other things in a minute. So anyway, I am doing that right now. I just exported a video of where I show like logos that didn't make the cut, but that I just want to show off still. I mean, like, you guys should always use content like that. If you're designing but it's not being used, why not use that in content? Because that's like free, super easy repurposed stuff that you can use. So that's what I'm doing. I still need to go work out, and I actually really wanted to go to a yoga class, but I could not find a yoga class opening for today. I found one at noon, but by the time I looked at my phone, it was already noon. So wasn't able to do that, but I think I'm gonna try and go to the 4 o'clock one, but it looks like it just filled up. So if I don't get a notice about me being able to join that, then I'm just gonna head to the gym in a little bit. So guys, I ended up walking on the treadmill for around like 20-ish minutes, which felt really good. I'm trying to do that more, where I get up from my desk and like move my body, because I've been realizing when I don't do that, my neck, like I don't move my neck, and I need to be better about that. So just did a walk, and I got lucky because I was able to get into the yoga class at 4. So I'm gonna do that. It's only 1:30 right now, so I have some time before. I just made some lunch. I made these delicious looking tacos. This has been like my go-to lunch lately. I don't know if you can see it, but I do like crispy chicken with some cheese, some black beans, some avocado. It's so good, and it's like not too heavy. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm also sipping on this raspberry tea from the brand Half Day. They recently did a rebrand on their cans, and I honestly miss the old ones. I think the old ones were so cute, but that also looks really good. So I understand the reasoning for it, but I think, I don't know, it's just so crazy how much different it looks. But I'm sipping on that. I'm gonna eat some lunch, and I'm actually gonna get into, I just had to submit a concept for a YouTube collaboration that I need to film tomorrow. Like, I need to do it ASAP. So I just submitted my concept for that, and I'm going to finalize my client's logo that had revisions to it right now. I just want to get like my client side of stuff done so I can focus on content and my own business and things like that. So that's my goal. But I'm eating some lunch, and I will of course show you guys behind the scenes. Okay guys, I just sent these logos over. I'm pretty excited about it. We went through 3 concepts, but she ended up deciding on this concept, and I love how the submarks came out. I think this looks so cool. It's like a little hidden uterus because she is a hormone health brand. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about these. So I'm really excited to hear what she thinks. And then we also added this little sun. Originally we had just a period as that like kind of subtle symbolism, but she really liked the sun and some of the concepts, so I added that here as the period. Which I think she's gonna like. So we will see. I actually just recorded, I'm hoping it went through. Okay, this one here. So I always record a video walkthrough for my clients just so they can hear my thought process and understand like what I'm thinking for them. Hi Tasha. So I just recorded that. I'm gonna copy this link and I always send it in a new email. That way we don't get confused on like the amount of revisions we've done. So I'm just gonna name it logo design. Usually I do round 2. I don't know why I did like the file name. Happy Hormone Health. And it just helps me if I have to search through my emails to know like which email I need to open for those revisions. So I'm gonna write this email to her, send that over, and then we will get into my website in a week client. I have so much going on. I know earlier I said it's not that crazy of a day, but it definitely is. So I need to work on that. And tomorrow will be like my filming day. I thought I would have time today, but I know I won't. So we'll make tomorrow the filming day and just kind of close out some of the client stuff. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. Okay guys, I posted on the Curated Collective Co Instagram. My own Instagram post is doing well, so I feel so good about that. I also sent those logos out, and now I'm gonna work on the website in a week, which, oh my god, I should have been doing a little bit earlier, but that's okay. We will get it done. So I also have been loving, because my Curated Collective Co community has been way more active and just so many people chatting in there, and I just love to see it. So that's been awesome. I try to keep up with it, but I just have a lot going on. So if you're in my community, hello. I do want to chat a little bit more. It's just been kind of a crazy day. Yeah. I also got sidetracked and was reading a little bit about like shampoos. I just find the whole thing fascinating with like silicones and also just like buildup on the scalp, because I feel like that was my issue. I just cannot get over how good my scalp feels today. So I was reading about maybe doing like a clarifying shampoo 1 to 2 times a month, like just to, because I know that silicones are what makes the hair feel so good and so soft and shiny, and I don't want to go backwards and like make my hair not feel healthy, but I do want to clarify my scalp every month so that I can like remove buildup or whatever. So I was like reading about it. And then also I usually get really dry around my hairline, and the girl who did the scalp facial yesterday told me that using some glycolic acid and like rubbing all the product out of the hairline can help, and then maybe going back in with a little bit of jojoba oil can help. So I kind of want to experiment with that, but I don't know. I want to do my research. One of the things I've been learning is like everyone has some opinion or something they've learned and have done, but everyone's so different, and it really requires your own research and being your own advocate and just figuring it out. So I'm doing my research on the side when I'm transitioning tasks with my business today, but I really do need to get started on the website because it's 3 o'clock and my yoga's in an hour. So that's my plan. But I just posted this fun post on my Curated Collective Co page where I highlight a community member in my Patreon. So I just posted about Bevan. She's awesome, and I'm excited to do more of those posts as well, because I think it's, I don't know, it's like fun to get to know who's all in the community. So that's what I was working on, and getting stuff done. Feels good to get stuff done. I think I'm actually gonna stand up. I've been sitting a little too long, so let's stand. I love that I have the option to do this now. I have it set at my height so that I can see it. Lifted his head up over here. He's sitting in the office with me, being all cute. You're so sleepy. You're so cute. Leo was not a very good boy yesterday, we had a girl come over to meet him because we need a pet sitter in May when we're getting married, because all of our family and friends are gonna be with us there. So we need someone to come take care of Leo. So I had her come over, and anytime it's someone new that he's never met or seen, he is so feisty. Like, he hissed at her probably 3 times, swatted at her once. It was bad. So, but I get it. You're just a little unsure of random people. He definitely is good at setting his boundaries. But he did end up she stayed for like an hour, and we were just like talking. And the longer she stayed, the more Leo was like warming up to her. So I think it'll be all good. But yeah, I'm gonna stand, get some work done, and then we'll go to yoga, which I'm really excited for. I'm actually so pumped for yoga. That sounds so relaxing, and it's also in the hot room, and I've been like cold all day, so I can't wait to just like warm up and move. So let's get some work done before that. Okay guys, it is time to head to yoga, and like I said, I'm really excited for this. It's cold out today, so it's gonna be nice to get nice and warm. These classes are pretty challenging though, because it's like lots of, from what I remember, a lot of like jumping into the movements and just a little more strenuous than you would think a yoga class is, but I think it'll be really nice, and I've never been to this instructor. So anyway, that's where I'm headed. I don't think I'll be able to get clips in there because I never really bring my phone in, but you guys will see the transformation of how sweaty I get once I film after. So crooked, but I just finished hot yoga, which was so good. Like, probably one of my favorite classes I've taken, honestly. So relaxing, exactly what I needed. I just love like stretching, taking time to actually stretch, because I've realized the older I get, the more tight I get. Just like my back, and especially working from home, just like constantly being at my desk. So that's always a really nice class. But I'm gonna head home. I was gonna stop at the store, and I need new deodorant, but I am so sweaty right now. All I want to do is like go home and shower. So I'm just gonna use up a little bit of the one I have, and we'll just go tomorrow because I feel so gross. I just want to shower. But yeah, once I get home, I do need to finish a few more things for work. So I'll show you guys what I'm doing, but I'm gonna focus on driving, and I will talk to you guys when I get home. Okay, I forgot to show you guys, but I shaped and put together my sourdough loaf earlier, and it's actually a cheddar chive sourdough, and I feel like it rose a good amount, but I usually let it rise a little more, so I'll probably let it sit just a little longer, and then maybe after the shower we can bake it up, because it has been sitting for a while. I don't want it to like overproof, but I'm so excited to try it. I think it's gonna be delicious. I actually went to my friend's on Friday night, and we had like a charcuterie board with like the cheddar chive pieces, and there was so much left over that I was like, that would be such a good sourdough. So cannot wait for it. Part of me wants to just bake it now because I don't want it to overproof, and it looks a little jiggly. I think it's ready. Okay guys, I'm so sick of the eyelash extensions. I think I'm gonna attempt to take them off. I have this oil cleanser, and I did it in the shower, and I started rubbing my eyes and they were falling off. So I'm thinking about soaking it a little, and I read that like just holding it on the eye can start to loosen up the eyelashes. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just so sick of them, and they're like twisting and stuff, so they're not even looking good anymore, and honestly I just want them off. So hopefully this works. If not, I'll probably go get my coconut oil downstairs, but just want them off. Soaking it with oil helped. There's literally just like a few stragglers, so maybe if I brush it, they're like on there. I can like feel it wanting to come off. Just a few, and this is the one that's been annoying me. So I think I need to soak it a little longer with oil. It's literally in the same spot, so I'm gonna soak it a little more, but it already feels so much better off my eyes. I'm just can't do it anymore. I used to do it all the time, but I don't know why they just irritate my eyes now. This looks so good. Some of the cheese is like coming out of it. Oh, it looks amazing. And we're actually making pasta tonight, so we might be able to have a little bit of that with the pasta. I'm excited, but so not used to this time change. Leo scared me. But I'm gonna work a little bit on my client's website. I'm so behind on the website in a week, so I really need to get that done right now and at least send her over the colors I'm planning on using in the website and like the fonts. She sent me fonts that I think she wants to use, but I'm gonna throw in my suggestions there. So let's get to work while we wait to make some dinner. Okay guys, I started to make some dinner, but I've been watching that like Ruby Frankie documentary and it is wild, and I'm like so into it because I just can't wrap my head around how someone would treat someone like that. So I'm really excited to watch that tonight. I might even put it on while I'm cooking, but I'm making some pasta. I'm basically cooking up some bison and we're gonna put either of these noodles in it. We have this one that's been open. This I should have had when I was alone last week because I don't think this is enough for the both of us. So I think I'm just gonna make the long noodles. And I've actually been using this sauce for my pasta. It is definitely not a pasta sauce, it's a pizza sauce, but I think it's pretty good. And then my fiance likes his Alfredo, he likes this one, so we'll probably put that on it. Sometimes I literally just like butter or olive oil on my pasta, and I'm kind of leaning towards that tonight. But that's what I'm doing right now. I also just sent over a simplified brand guide to my website in a week client, which I'll show you guys what that looks like. Okay, so it looks like this. I don't know if you can see, but she had sent me this as what she kind of wanted it to look like with like watercolor, but I tried to simplify it a little bit and I sent her this. I really like the colors, and I think we can use some imagery that's like really simple like that, and the fonts look a little better. I think the script font can be used just very sparingly, and this is kind of the font like combos I'm thinking we can use. So I just sent this over, and I sent over a text to her to let her know if she has any questions she can message me, because I do ask my clients how they like to communicate during a website in a week, and she selected text, which is totally fine with me. Like, they're paying for a week of work with me, so if that's how I can get in contact with them faster, it's totally fine with me. So I'm gonna finish cooking dinner. I'm gonna put on that documentary, watch that while I'm cooking, and I'll show you guys what our dinner looks like. Love is Blind and crazy. I was like really into all the drama, but I'm about to head to bed. I honestly didn't work on the website much tonight. I'm just gonna pretty much work most of the day tomorrow and get it done. But yeah, I kind of just, sometimes I just need a night to not look at my computer, and it was definitely one of those nights. But I'm gonna head upstairs and go to bed. I'm kind of tired, which is actually good because I'm getting back on the new schedule. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, it would mean so much if you gave it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you guys in my next video.